Will the authorities catch the oxymoron, the sovereign citizen? Because, a citizen is a subject of a sovereign, so you cannot be a sovereign citizen. Duh. The free man, named Freeman. Okay. Whatever you say. Who gives a fuck anyway? Somebody died at work. A goyim died at work. Well, goyim are kept poor and they work, except for rich twat goyim, Mason goyim. I know. What are we to do living in Zion? Scion, noise. I watched my video from yesterday. It's actually great. I'm doing really well at my videos for me. Look at my personal self-development journey. Going to the gym, quit tobacco, found a smoking alternative. Damiana, which is meant to be an aphrodisiac, but I don't know, I don't feel horny. Once I realized that it's all a joke. Anyway, what did I forget to say yesterday? Oh yeah, one of the women tactics is I'm helpless, you have to obey me. That's what and then I was talking to Vishelle about that, and then Vichelle's mum called, and she's like, she can't lift up the baby because the baby's too heavy, so he has to pick up the baby and carry the baby to bed. So she needed to go do that. And so it's if he had said no, or I'm busy, can you wait, or any other things, then she would get so angry and blah 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 blah, And so it's I'm helpless, please obey me. Not please, you have to, because if you don't, we all know what happens. Because if a woman gets upset, the whole world has to stop. And that's a gross exaggeration, but whatever. These videos are for me to watch, because it's so much easier just to upload gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes worth of 1080p footage to YouTube directly, and not store it on your phone. Just use their storage. It's kind of practical. And so, surveillance state, population on lockdown, perpetual peasantry, kept on the verge of poverty, because people don't want to do any work and they just want to live lavishly off of the poor. Because you need people to build the roads, you need people to do this, you need people to do all this stuff that you want done. And then they need to be able to take care of themselves. So you have to account for all the luxury and the establishment want. And the huge class of wealthy twats and landowners who just flop about. Because you see, as soon as anyone gets any money, it's like my brother. He got a workers' comp, a few $100,000, and he just like, goes snowboarding and lives in his van and stuff like that and gets a disability support pension. Just goes snowboarding, surfing. I mean, like, he has bought property, he sold property, he could buy property again. Or he can just, sit on his cash and enjoy that. Which is fine. He might as well. And so, or it's like left field. Left field. He got his workers' compo payout. And now he just sits on his cash and collects Centrelink. And like, just lives his neat life. And look at me, getting all the value of hard work. Working the 9 to 5 or the 7 to 3 or whatever. And it's just a fucking joke. Because, like, this place has economically changed. You can't afford a house where you grew up with a job because richer people are going to move out here and buy the $1.5 million houses. And then they're the ones who have got, $20 to spend on sushi for lunch. Because it's nothing to people like that. It was like $20. That's like 2 days of weed. That's like 20 minutes of rent. Well. Because it's not about what's true. It's not about what's right. It's not about what would be intelligent or healthy. It's about the grand illusions. And all the fibs. And the ego identity constructions. And lying. There's so much lying. You notice they never talk about all the lying. The biggest lie is, I care about you. Well, guess what? I care about me. But what if I really cared about me and just looked out for my own interests? Well, then you would become the most dangerous man. A man who hasn't given himself completely over to a woman's interests, therefore, a bad man. Bad man. Because a good man serves women's interests at the detriment of his own, and is grateful to do so. Right? Okay. That's just assumed. Because a good person believes and obeys their government. And like, look at the poor Jews. They're helpless. You must obey. You have to obey. It's the same tricks. They're all using the same tricks. Like, do you really think that the people with the fucking just dumbass made up religion that just says they're better than everyone, like, don't have anything in common with the class of people just because on paper they own more things? Too many things at the detriment of everybody else. They don't think of themselves as, I don't know, superior, and you are subjects of the superiors. Because you're all free and equal, except in the only way that matters in this game, financially. So you'll get given the equality UBI so that they can keep their fortunes. Control. But here's the irony. The best thing is just to be completely detached. That's the Buddhist teaching. That's the Monkey King. I'm so attached, I'm so attached, I'm so attached. Let it go, let it go, let it all go. Including your idea of yourself and your life. Like, it really is just a fucking bullshit experience. The society. The society is disgusting. So disgusting, people should shit in public and eat in private. Because look at the way they eat. Where's my wine? Where's my fine 5-course meal? I deserve these things. I've earned it. I own property. I made wise investments with my money. It's not hard to be rich when you have already got money. Now go out and work hard, work hard, work hard. And by the way, censorship and observation, it's all just fucking dog's cock, isn't it? Because like these politicians matter. Where are they taking their orders from? So you don't actually get to see or speak to anybody who has any actual influence over your life. In society. It's all a crock of shit. You all got fucked. Yeah, you would have been way better off just like, you know, having national socialist governments with interest-free treasuries and engaging in trade and commerce and building each place up like strong with the truth. Using infinite electricity, but no, we need to have the bullshit. Alright. That's why AI will be bullshit, because AI could very sensibly plan so many ways for people to live way better than we are now. Because it's not difficult. It's management, like all problems. Management. Why is management shit? I don't know. Nepotism? Greed? Short-sighted, narrow-minded, hypocritical BS. Yeah, it's such a fucking joke. Like, this system's just going to be so much easier to deal with when you can just operate with just the AI computer. Because you know the computer's bullshit. But you won't have a choice. Just like you don't have a choice. You never had a choice. It's like, it's where you spawn. You spawned in this location with this thing. There are all these guns pointed at you. You're fucked. You spawned in like the best location with like, you know, millions of credits and like only your fucking life's on easy mode. And they don't talk about like how much looks, like attractiveness and all this stuff like affects everything. So, you know, you do know. The best thing in life is to be free. And how do you be free? You free your mind, which is attachment, which makes not owning things so much easier. You can just let go. I've got fucking nothing. I've got nothing to worry about. That's the flip side. I don't have a relationship. I've got nothing, no relationship to worry about. I don't have to worry about you because I control you for my interests. And this is somehow noble. Love yourself. Be your own best friend. Then have friends and have a partner if you want. I have a friendship with Michelle and a partnership with Vanessa. Relationship. Vanessa. She's lovely.